Friends, 1047 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, and there are no signs of any slowdown in military operations from either side. Starting from the southern war zone in Zaporozhye Oblast, Russians have advanced northeast of Rivnopil in Orikho sector, while towards Velika Novosilka, Russians' offensive operations continuing to tighten noose around this city. Coming to east in Kurakhov-Pokrovsk, Russians' major offensive it seems continuing, and I will tell you one by one. Firstly, in Kurakhov sector, Russians are in cleaning process still in western outskirts of Kurakhov city. Fight for Daknoe is on where Ukrainians have strengthened their defenses. Fight is also on for Yantarny. Positional battle on in Ulakli and Constantinople area, while Russians made some small gains towards Andrivka area. While they have captured Petropavlovka, fight is also on towards Uspenovka, Novovazilivka area. Here, Russians are also advancing towards Novo-Alexandrivka. Pokrovsk, as per ISW, Russians are advancing from both southeast and southwest of the Pokrovsk city. In southeast, they have advanced towards center of Lysivka, while in southwest it advanced towards northwest of Vovkoe or Vovichi, which is under its own control now. In this sector, Russians have also consolidated their position in Novovazilivka and advanced east of Zeleny, north of Vovichi, which I have already talked, and northwest of Pishane, reaching T0406 highway. Lastly, they have advanced north and south flanks of Zavirivo. It must be noted here that lithium deposits in Shevchenko, which Kiev has already sold to Australian company, spanning almost on 40 hectares, is now being threatened by the Russians. This is not in Pokrovsk or Kurakhov sector, but with the same name, northwest of Velika Novosilka in Zaporozhye Oblast. In brief, in Toretsk, Russians made some marginal gains and advance is slowed down due to obstructions created by Ukrainians, which have defense established in industrial zones. Chasiv, again, Russians made some gains in north and northwest and also in southern Chasiv. Siversk, as per one pro-Ukrainian telegram channel, Russians' offensive operations at and around Bilohorivka is continuing. Now coming to northeast Ukraine, Russians have captured Nadia west of Raihorodka in Svatovo sector. They have further consolidated and extended their control zone around Ivanovka in northern direction, that is on western bank of Zerbets river. They have also advanced in northeast Kupyansk in Davorikna district towards Zapalne or Zapadne. North of Kharkov, no changes either in Volchansk or Lipsy directions. Coming to Kursk, Zelensky has claimed that Russians and North Korean troops have incurred heavy losses in Kursk. However, there are still no signs of North Korean troops fighting over there, except some Asian origin soldiers who are part of Russia. Otherwise, Russians' offensives are quite intensive in Sudza river. Interdiction missions, as before, Russians hit many targets in Khmelnytsky, Zolochim, in Kharkiv, and Ukrainians are countering it with their UAVs. Palestine and Middle East. In Syria, the fight continuing between Turkey-supported Syrian National Army and others, where they have advanced southeast towards the Shireen Dam. HTS is continuing cleaning up process in Homs against leftover Assad supporting military personnel. IDF has again restarted ground operations in southern Lebanon on the plea that Hezbollah infrastructure is still intact there. Hezbollah Secretary General Naim Qasim has threatened to break ceasefire. Gaza Strip, no changes. It continues as before because of IDF, where UN has also said that due cold, rain, and lack of any humanitarian aid, situation is becoming bad to worse and it is extremely grave. This is 21st century humanity, and extreme suffering is because of nothing else but imperialism, capitalism. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow.